Greetings, everyone. Today this Tuesday, and I hope this finds you doing well despite what we're understanding is a surge in the virus. And so I hope that you're hanging in there and finding some solace and help in this, in God's Word that we've been exploring, especially through these Psalms. Today we're in front of the pulpit. Yesterday we were in back of the pulpit, looking to the back end of it, but this is the front end. And it's just to continue that theme this week of Word and Sacrament. We have different places where we're going to be with regards to our sanctuary. So today we have a psalm that is probably one of my more favorite psalms in the whole book of Psalms. It's Psalm 139. And this is so incredibly packed with all sorts of things that we could talk about. So I'm going to break this down into two different sections. I'm going to break it down. It's 24 verses. And so we're going to do 1 through 12 today, and then 13 through 24 tomorrow. But I encourage you to read it all today in preparation for tomorrow. But this psalm is just incredible. David wrote this psalm, and it really shows his heart to who he knows his God to be. And so let's take a look at this. He says, "O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from afar. You search out my path and my lying down and are acquainted with all my ways. Even before a word is on my tongue, behold, O Lord, you know it altogether. You hem me in behind and before and lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, I cannot attain it. Where shall I go from your spirit? Or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the utmost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely darkness shall cover me, and the light about me be night, even the darkness is not dark to you. The night is bright as the day, for darkness is as light with you." Like I said, tomorrow we'll continue this psalm, but wow, I mean, "O Lord, you have searched me and known me." I mean, certainly in a time like this where we find ourselves kind of just overwhelmed to a point with all of what's going on, I find great peace in the fact that my God knows me intimately. Your God knows you intimately, and what a great great word to hold on to, especially in times like this. We have a God who will follow us no matter where we go. David was saying, if I go to the heavens, you're there. If I go into the sea, you are there. If I go to the depths of Sheol, the depths of the deepest depths, you are there. Even the darkness can't hide me because you are there. And he knew that, and you get a sense, like in verse 6, that it almost overwhelmed him. He said, "Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, I cannot attain it." We can't understand how this God knows billions of people intimately. We don't understand that. We can't understand that. But to know that this God knows us intimately and personally brings a comfort that is hard for me to describe, especially in my heart and in my soul. "Oh Lord, you have searched me and known me." He knows you He knows the very depths of what you're going through. He knows every thought that you are experiencing. And sometimes that's threatening to us because we know the sinfulness of our hearts. But sometimes it's really comforting because when we're in the throes of being anxious and worrisome about things that are going on, we have a God who understands that, who knows that. And all we have to do is just release that to him. Just let him have it. Let him understand it. You know, we talked about this Sunday, we talked about releasing the pen. There's a great saying on the Message, a Sirius XM. It says, God is still writing your story. So stop trying to steal the pen. And because we have a God who knows our story, we have a God who knows us intimately. And that is a treasure because we don't have to go this alone. We don't have to pretend to go it alone. We don't have to try to create our own narrative to go it alone. We have a God who knows us intimately. We have a God who knows you intimately. And so I really pray that this psalm digs deep into your soul as to who God is to you. Because as we'll see tomorrow, it's a prayer, really. An intimate prayer that he will respond to. But in the meantime, to just take solace in knowing that we have a God who values us so much that he will go to any length to be there with us. And nothing is too far or too small, too great or too minute for him to know and for him to cherish about us. So may God's blessings be upon you this day, and look forward to completing this psalm tomorrow.